Hi guys. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about roast dates. People are often asking us, what's the ideal roast date for coffee? Look, this is quite a conscientious issue because some people are adamant that they want the freshest coffee ever, roasted not just yesterday, but roasted today. If something's a week old, they don't want it. So there are very different opinions on this, and I'm just going to speak to you the way we do things here. Okay, so just to explain a little bit about coffee when it's roasted. As soon as coffee is roasted, it starts releasing gas. Now, these gases, if you're extracting espresso, can cause inconsistencies in your espresso and make it difficult to dial in. So it's not such a good thing. Now, over time, the gas emissions become slower and less, and the coffee stabilizes, and therefore you're more able to get a more consistent extraction from your beans. It's for this reason that here at Tamp, we like our espresso to be between 4 and 6 weeks old. That for us is the ideal window for espresso roasted coffee, and it's what enables us to give consistent espressos time after time and dial in with fair amount of ease. And it's what we serve here, and it's worked well for the past 10 years. Now, for filter coffees, it's a bit of a different story. For filter coffees, you do want a fresher roast because you don't want to lose all of those intricate flavors from the coffee and the roast process. So for filter coffees, we would happily use a coffee which is 1 to 2 weeks old, maybe 3 weeks at a push. But to be honest, there is some flexibility with this. Some people are adamant they want it to be less than a week old. Fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But at 2, 3 weeks, you're still getting some good flavors out of your coffee as long as it's well sealed, well stored. Okay. So if you come and follow me here, I'm going to show you our espresso beans. We degas our espresso beans into these containers when they arrive. This is where they're put. And the process of degassing allows, once again, for our consistency. And if you look at the top of the box here, the roast date is the 7th of the 2nd. That's 7th of February. It's a few weeks ago. Now, this is absolutely perfect for the coffee machine and the espresso we're banging out in the shop. That batch is due to finish, and then we're going to go into a fresher roast. But it's always in the 4 to 6 week window. We don't want it too fresh. We don't want to be serving espresso less than 2 weeks old. With the filter coffees, it's a whole different story. Okay, so we've got the Wilton Bonitas roasted on the 21st, the Brazil on the 21st. We've got our decaf roasted on the 24th, and we're talking about a 1 to 2 week window here, which is ideal. And all I can say is that for us, this works absolutely fine. Our coffees are all tasting delicious and fantastic. However, I'm sure everyone will have their own approach and view on this.